So, good day, everybody. I'm very, very happy that we were able to set up that call, that important call with information about the business model. And before we start that call, I would like to add some words about me that you know where I'm coming from. I didn't finish the school, and I didn't have a chance to study a profession, and now you could say that in this world I would not have had really a big chance to succeed. But vice versa, during the last 5 years, I was able to build up a multi-million-dollar business, and exactly this is also the reason why we set up that call with you to share the information about a great business model. And I'm so happy to say that I'm not alone on this call, but I can welcome a person on that line I have a tremendous respect on. And I'm talking about Mr. Mark Davenport. I know him since 25 years, and I can tell you that I learned really everything from that person. I'm talking about a successful entrepreneur living in Dubai who was able to retire in the young age of 40. And I can tell you that he's really dominating each and every market we are working in. So, ladies and gentlemen, I really urge you to listen to that person for the next couple of minutes because he has some really important information. So let me ask Mark, are you on the line?
Absolutely, Manfred. Thank you so much for the great introduction, and good evening, everybody. Good morning, wherever you are in the world. I'm calling from Dubai, and I'm super excited to be on a call with you. Since I don't know who is on the line in person, I'd like to give you a 7 minutes reason why this could be the most important call this year. And I absolutely know this is a bold, even a brave claim, but I like to explain. So in a world that has a lot of uncertainty, it's more important than ever to find the balance between having a career, a life with friends and family, while hoping for a better future. So if we look at the available options, then we come to the conclusion that there is the route of employment. So you absolutely could go for a job and hope for a career in there. But reality and research has shown that 86% of all employees are either unhappy or underpaid, or worse, both. So then we could say, oh, why don't we start our own business? But it's also very true that 89%, depending which research you do, are failing in their business within the very first 24 months, leaving them behind with serious debt and other challenges. So last but not least, there are so-called business opportunities. They are often based and started by people who are trying to have the best outcome for themselves. So, well, today, I'd like you to invite you to look at a different option. And if there's one chance to predict the future, then it's by looking at someone's past. And I'm sure you agree that this is very, very true. So the business model I'd like you to invite you to take that serious look at is a different model. So it's a model that is based on two founders from Idaho in the United States that have a big background in the oil industry, leading to the largest privately held oil distribution company, and another family that is big in farming. And what is most important to me and impressed me the most is the fact that they never sold a business and they never failed in any business. So we're talking about a 9-year-old company that is combining cutting-edge technology with the most and biggest demand that we have, which is health. So let me ask you a few questions. So how about you would be able to run your business, whether locally or globally, from an app on your phone? This is exactly what we have done. So what about if there would be products absolutely serving a massive demand around the world, which is health? So how about having a compensation that allows people who are ready to learn to earn anything from all the way $500 to 6 or 7 figures a year? I know it sounds crazy, but think about being able to create such a business by sharing an app and the knowledge how to use it. Our track record so far has led to the fact that more than 2,000 people were able to quit the job, that they were able to drive their dream car and to live a better life. And it's also very true that the business has led, as Manfred said, within the first couple of years to a business that is exceeding $200 million in sales. So if you want to help people to get a better, healthier life while changing your own stars, by creating your own career, then this it is. And you know what's best? You can it too. You can do it too. There is no secret, there's no pre-requirement that you have to have a massive career in any other business. So why would I invest my time after being retired? Because it's so worth it. And, you know, when you see the impact those products have on people's life, there's no other way than to join the business. And besides, after working for this business opportunity and with the founders that I mentioned and being in the business for 6 years, I would be able to retire again even if I wouldn't have made money in my first part of my life. And that's remarkable. So now you compare 17 years hard work with 5.5 years, and you know exactly why I'm saying this could be the biggest opportunity in your life. So what's next? Well, whoever invited you will share a link with you where you can listen to a short a webinar allowing you to understand more of the business model and to answer most of your questions. This is truly one of those opportunities in a lifetime that comes along maybe once throughout your life. And you really have to trust me on this. So watch it now, and if you will understand why it's so worth it. So thank you for calling in, and I really hope to see you soon in person. God bless. Bye-bye.